Now streaming 24/7 on Roku streaming app. Also Amazon Fire TV. Hit the search bar and type in Built for This Radio. Also subscribe and follow us on YouTube at Built for This Radio. Twitch TV, Built for This Network. Mixcloud, Built for This Network. Twitter at WeBFTN. Also, we got advertisement. If you need to promote your businesses, email us at bftnadvertise@gmail.com. We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak.
Hey, okay, yeah. Hey, I'm built for this, I get it rockin' like the Chief do. Two-step king, Mukadeen and truck D2. Color clean, pull up white thing, looking see-through. Bust a bus banging on the speaker, it get lethal. It don't be broad, but we can really get specific. Tell me what you really know about DJ Purplish. Poetic sense, Tony Sanchez, they bringin' heat. They in the zone every time like the ENT. Game on Smash, got the padlock to it. It's for the strong, not the weak, even Madlock knew it. And if they think somebody better, they been sippin' on fluid. And ain't no party like a party with the mad house moving. Okay, we built for this, built for this, built for this. We too built for this, built for this, built for this. For the strong, not the weak, we too built for this. Let's go.
We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak.
Set your intention to activate or strengthen your third eye. Intention is different from want. There is no trying, only energy set into motion that brings results back to you.
I could work with it. The venom slowly rolls to the surface. Niggas is curtains, vultures feed. What's the word, baby? Guns means peace, let's go. They say it's black on black crime. We divvy up the poverty in slices like pie. So as long as we're treated as second class or behind on each and every metric, then they act like they surprised. So behind every smile is some coonery that's inside. So when the snakes are black like you, it's genocide. So keep it cordial with me, got some killers with me. They define a state of mind in a criminal tapestry. So given the history, it's no wonder I pack a piece. They look at my black skin and they greet it with apathy. That's rain or sunshine, with or without degrees. Can I get accept me free or let me be? See, I get sentimental, baby, with my gauze on. Purple tops and Coogee sweaters for this war zone. This is written by this author as a prologue. It's like when they tell the history, it's told wrong, for real. I can work with it. The venom slowly rolls to the surface. Niggas is curtains, vultures feed. What's the word, baby? Guns mean peace. Let's go. Who am I to be so optimistic? Slow murders at the front of my dome. Give me slow death kisses and droves. I'm like a serial killer inside of a snow globe. Nowhere to run though. My gold chain swinging, I dare you to touch those. I be somewhere out in Jersey like Tony Soprano. The bodies are buried in landfills, pastas and churros. We heroes who cheers though, just so we clear though. Wash the pain out with wine that's redder than menstrual cycles. The cycle of a psycho who might blow. I never had a halo, but played the heaven's gate with the saints, knowing how evil eats away at its prey. We live on borrowed time as a state of mind. Find my truth in the chaos each and every time. They've been saying I was wrong, so I told the line. It's a cold and evil world, better live your life for real. I can work with it. The venom slowly rolls to the surface. Niggas is curtains, vultures feed. What's the word, baby? Guns mean peace. Let's go.
Third eye of the king. Side. Mad Knox, Jebba June, this the interlude.
Hey yo, we living on a half-life. Double dutching with the seconds every other hour. Loose to the essence, purposely manifested. The crime life is what we left with. I made the most of this odyssey from my birth on this planet. Cityscapes, they changed like a New York minute. Mama kept me in the prayers, the dirty stairs, I fear. Only myself, I pray for health and wealth. However, cried the most when they took my hope. Apathy is not aware of its growth, I kept afloat. Dirty deeds in dark spaces, alleyways to bodegas. Black suits on occasion while channeling Eddie Vega. We can dance to murderous plots for paper, and we did it from the best views. Still searching dress shoes, Timberland boots when we shoot at your boo. Not guns, but some fly game to ghetto queens. Above all the petty things, you got one life, you should go live your dreams. Love your parents while they still here, taking some fresh air. Treat your body with respect, don't neglect care. This is our best years, I'm so excited for what's next year. My goals, I put my sights on it. Then the devil put a price on it. Silly pride and some white lies. I hope to see you on the other side. Yeah, I hope to see you on the other side, for real. I never knew a life like this. I never knew a life like this. Yeah, and this is all the thanks I get. And this is all the thanks I get. In the land of the snakes, grimy takers and fakes. You gotta be prepared for the breaks. For real, I never knew a life like this. I never knew a life like this. We living on a half-life.
I can feel it in my soul. I can feel it in my soul. Yes, I can feel it in my soul as I live this life.
It's that Mad Knox music.
Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. 4 feet of swag in the third dimension. No limitations, my thoughts are expensive. The devil trying to sabotage, but I handle business. Always had a weakness for half-naked women. No stranger to the concept of paradise. Drinking non-parent way better. Oh, this is chess, not checkers. Fly shit, another stamp on the passport. Lambo the same color as a motherfucking teleport. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Courtside, watch the Nets play the Heat. Young nigga preach, I stand out the black sheep. Skills on fire, some burnt up fish grease. So I could care less about the gossiping. I'm important, like humans needing oxygen. Peak game, putting points on the scoreboard. So handsome, I'm plotted on by these whores. Riding out, yeah, I'm on my high horse. Legendary shit, this I will die for. Empire State, chilling on the top floor. So major, living large, 40 acres. I take the money over being famous. Ahead of my time, y'all niggas outdated. I'm God's favorite, strip club connoisseur. Lick the champagne pour, we could take a bath in it. Shiz round, treat it name, yeah, no gimmicks. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. I'm just living life. Shit, I'm just living life.
We are built for this network, for the strong, not the weak.
The zone, man.
I don't like my job, but I work it. Yeah, we all need bread. Really, we just gotta thank God when it's working. I can't lay my head, knowing I ain't give my all and put the work in. I sleep when I'm dead, but dog, right now I gotta move with a purpose. Gotta move with a purpose. Yeah, whoa, yeah, I'm moving with precision and decisions. There's so many avenues I could get in. Yeah, I was tripping, me and God, we had us a sit-in. He told me do better, I say better, now I be winning. Now I'm turned up, I just work hard and I'm chillin'. Gotta stack up the money, young for the children. God told me, boy, you too hard, you don't fit in. The big play for the big dogs, gonna dig in.
$10 per hour, I still gotta get in. Gotta count them chicken. And y'all guys still want me at the same time. Oh, I ain't gonna mob up in that. I thank you, God, cause I know I'm strong. Folks outside look at me for guidance. And a small percentage don't even like me. But I get on beats like way beside me. It's exciting, like it did you hear? Folks say they like my music, cause they feel like the spirit while you wait.
Don't like my job, but I work it. Yeah, we all need bread. Really, we just gotta thank God when it's working. I can't lay my head, knowing I ain't give my all and put the work in. I sleep when I'm dead, but dog, right now I gotta move with a purpose. Gotta move with a purpose, yeah.
network for the strong, not the weak. Yep. What up, peoples? I'm sorry, man. Work been a little crazy today. For real, work been crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on? But hey, I'm here. The crown holder is here. Damn it, I'm here. You know what I mean? Thank God. For real. Man, I love each and every one of y'all. Let me give y'all a shout out and thank y'all for the patience y'all been having to rock with your boy. You know what I mean? Truck D, the commissioner, built for this network in the building. Truck D, premiere show From My Perspective coming on this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all tune in to give our brother, a big kudos and welcome. You know what I mean? For the new premiere show. Yeah. Truck D, From My Perspective, right here on Built for This Radio. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We are live on that Roku streaming app and Amazon Fire TV, as well as www.builtforthisradionetwork.com. Yeah, I've been studying that. Jungle Brothers, Zulu Cast in the building. What up, Jungle? My brother. You know what I mean? Zulu Cast in the building. For real. Yeah. For real. We got our brother that be rocking and spin the block Saturdays on Miss Cloud, going 5 hours non-stop. Making you dance, making you clean up your house, doing it all, for real. My brother, Tony T-Man Sanchez in the building. Built for this network on. Yeah. We also got 305 in the building. X-Squad affiliate in the building. Repping everything Miami when she come through. It's good to see you back in the chat room. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miss Mocha Bella. What's going on, Bella? Appreciate you. We got the president of creative design, DJ, poet. She doing it all, man. She doing it all. She making us look good out here, for real. You know what I mean? Rocking it, the ones and twos. I'm talking about DJ Poetic Sin, built for this network zone. What up, Poe? Appreciate you. For real. We got the CEO of this network, the Master Blaster himself, my partner of the Jersey Connect show. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen. When you talk about the Master Blaster, you don't know what he gonna blast out his damn mouth. And that's a fact, you know what I mean? But we love him. The #1 Chief Rocker Jersey Burn in the building. Built for this network. What up, Chief? Appreciate you. We got Minnesota's finest hip-hop history. I call him the hip-hop librarian. He's the walking library. You feel what I'm saying? Him and 334 Bama are the library of hip-hop. I learned a lot from these guys, for real. You know what I mean? Straight up boxing extraordinaire too, man. My brother, supporter of the show, RC in the building. What up, Sizzle? I appreciate y'all coming in here and rocking with your boy, man. For real. Rocking with your boy. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a day. But we here. And it's better to be seen than viewed any day. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta thank my grace of God for that. You feel what I'm saying? For real. Again, if you haven't checked the episode of Jersey Connect, we had the Breathe production on last night. Very, very good, family-oriented crew and family. You feel what I'm saying? Coming out with great movies and plays and all of that good works, man. So shout out to them yesterday. You know what I mean? They came out, they showed up and showed out yesterday, for real. They showed up and showed out. Word up. Shout out to them, man. Hey, first on the agenda, I want to give a shout out to and shout Mocha, since I got Mocha in here. Shout out to Florida, man, because you know, one of the pioneers of this thing we call hip hop, the one who set the trend, the reason why we got the parental advisory sticker on these CDs and albums now. Uncle Luke is running for goddamn congressman. Uncle Luke, he running for Congress in Florida. Shout out to Uncle Luke. Shout out to hip hop. You know what I mean? Getting a seat at the damn table. And I'm gonna tell you, I can't vote in Florida, but I bet damn well I better hear Florida. 305 Dade County, all them goddamn counties out there. Y'all better show up and show out for motherfucking Luke and get his ass in that goddamn office. You feel what I'm saying? For real. Yes. Get Luke in there. For real. That's gonna be a good look. And I know Luke gonna do right. You know what I mean? You know Luke gonna do right. He wear the state on his back. Damn a city, he wear the state on his back. He been wearing the state of Florida on his back since the early damn 80s and 90s. You know what I mean? For real. So go out, show out, put Luke in there, man. Hip hop all day. We in there, in the building. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Tony said, Uncle Luke popped that voting. You damn right. You know what I mean? You know he gonna turn that shit out. AT, you know he gonna turn that thing out. You feel me? Come on now. Partying, you know, he gonna make it safe to party, but he gonna put a little curfew on that thing. You know what I mean? And he gonna call the bullshit out on certain people. See, that's what I'm saying. We need him in that seat so he can shape the foundation of that shit. You know what I mean? So show up and show out for real, for real. Show up and show out. Uncle Luke, man. God damn, that's some. When I heard that, boy, I said hip hop is in the damn building. For real. Jungle Brother said, what political party he's officiating with? Is he a Truck D or Kanye? I'm thinking Luke gonna go Truck D. You know why? Excuse me. I think he gonna go Truck. Yeah, Truck D. I'm with you, Mocha. Mocha said Jungle West Truck D all the way. Cause if you look at his interviews before he announced him running, he knew the bullshit ain't right down there. He know the bullshit ain't right down there. You know what I mean? But yeah, now if he get in that seat, that's the thing. He gonna shake that shit the fuck up. And see, he gonna make them people up there nervous. There's gonna be a lot of white people in Florida nervous. Oh man. There's gonna be a lot. And I'm gonna tell you what they gonna do now. They gonna pull the bullshit out of his past, of him going to jail, of him having this, that, and the dirt, and doing all this other fuck shit that was long, like 20, 30, 40 years ago, because that's what they do. They try to throw shit in the game to make us look like we savages out this motherfucker. But Luke ain't been, since Luke only went to jail or been in court cases for standing up for his fucking rights, for standing up against the Constitution. You feel what I'm saying? So I know he gonna shake that motherfucking foundation up, man. For real. Tony say they nervous now, Knox, but it's too late. Yeah, because his name in the ballots.
And I'm gonna tell you this, I won't be surprised if that motherfucker him, Khaled, Rick Ross, all them motherfuckers had like 30, 40, 50, 60 goddamn tour buses lined up to put motherfuckers on the bus to go down to the voting polls. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Get Trina, get the whole goddamn Slip and Slide Records, get a goddamn body from Florida that represent down there in Florida, put them goddamn tour buses together, had a whole damn state hop on that motherfucker and vote for motherfucker. Break records down that motherfucker for Luke. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Shit. Get this shit right. For real. Mocabella said Uncle Luke been involved in politics for years. He tried to run for mayor years ago, but lost. Okay. Yeah. So now he going for the big shit. All right. You know what I mean? They ain't want to be mayor. Cool. And I know that the politics with that. But I'm sure he kept his nose clean. He ain't been in no trouble with nothing. You know what I mean? He probably got a couple of white people on his team that rub shoulders with him like, yo, you know what I mean? This is how you gonna do it. We gonna endorse you or whatever. You know what I mean? Those the right white people that you need by your side type shit. But yeah, you know what I mean? Get that shit set the fuck up. Word up. Jungle Brother said all those felons in the White House and his cabinet, everyone should pass a background check. You damn right. You damn right. You know what I mean? That's a fact. That's a fact, Jungle. Shit. Every goddamn criminal is in the motherfucking Senate right now. Or in that motherfucking seat of the Republican. So this should be a no-brainer. Like I said, get every damn rapper there is. Load them goddamn buses up. Get them down. I don't want to hear nobody getting pulled over by no police to try to stop voting or nothing. Nah. Everybody don't have nothing on. Everybody get on a tour bus there and get a motherfucker ride back to the motherfucking destination. That's it. Put that vote in, man, for real. So once again, man, real talk, real language. Shout out to motherfucking Uncle Luke. Hip hop. You taking over. You taking over. You taking over. I'm telling you. You taking over. Word up. Another person who overcame the hate and real and became #1 on the top 200 Billboard charts. Got the #1 album out right now is motherfucking J. Cole, North Carolina. Oh, Fair Bill, stand up. 252. Shout out to J. Cole, man. J. Cole been having so much darks thrown at him since he bowed out of that whole Kendrick and Drake beat. Now I mean, people say they wasn't gonna fuck with him. People say they wasn't gonna touch his album. And the dope part about what I seen on social media that he did is that he went back in the day with it when pressing up CDs. So anybody who purchased J. Cole Fall Off CD, and he was selling the bitch for about $5 too. $5. Whether they know it or not, they got a fucking collector's item. You got the man last studio album on a CD, and he sold it to you for $5, bruh. You better hold on to that. Put that shit in a plastic bag. One of the fucking jersey cover shit, all that shit. Cause that shit in the next 10 years is gonna be worth some money. I guarantee you. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Tony said looks good on the website. Now, appreciate you, brother. You know what I mean? Poe said $5 out the trunk. Yep. And it was his car he had years ago. Yeah, man. So, Hey, bro, listen, J. Cole doing it right. He going out and touching the people. He not depending on the record label or who. Well, I should say he is the label, but distribution wise to motherfucking, you know what I mean, put it in certain stream stores. He's going out actually touching his folk, selling his shit, taking pictures, and that's why his marketing mind is top notch in this game, for real, because he's taking it back to the essence. And he probably kind of knew how people felt with this whole Kendrick and Drake beef. You feel what I'm saying? But the core about it is you can't deny good music. I don't give a fuck. You cannot deny good music. And plus, it takes a big man to bow out of a beef. I get it. It's hip hop. It's competitive. It's competition. But is it really competition when you know it's gonna be lives at risk? People want bloodshed and shit like that. And then at the end of the day, again, if one of his crew get fucked up on another crew, who they gonna look at? J. Cole. You know what I mean? Same way with the Puff and the fucking Biggie and Pop shit. Who we looked at? Puff and Suge Knight. So we look at leaders, bro. We look at leaders, you know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying about it. But congratulations to motherfucking Cole, and they motherfucking putting out more tour dates for his North American tour, you know what I mean? So, man, they got tickets on hold. That motherfucker get ready to sell these bitches out. And he's coming to Brooklyn. He's coming to the Barclays. I'm sure he gonna hit the Garden too. I'm in the booth. I know he gonna wrap up in Fayetteville in September before he goes overseas. But if that motherfucking J. Cole coming to Brooklyn or the Garden, your boy Knox in the motherfucking building. I'm gonna tell you now. Word up. And my birthday fall on the weekend. I hope he come around my birthday, because I'm definitely gonna act a whole fool. For real. Word up. Yeah, Post says she waiting on the Fayetteville date to open up. Yeah, that motherfucker gonna sell out like hotcakes too. Boy, oh boy. You got people online right now hitting the refresh button on Ticketmaster and shit to make sure that they get their motherfucking shit. But you know, I'm gonna try to get my shit. You know, I know people who know people who know people that work in the garden and stuff like that. That's the perks about where I work at, you know what I mean? So I can kind of be in the building low key, you know what I mean? I don't give a damn about no nosebleed seats or nothing. As long as I'm in the building, I'm good, you know what I mean? That's a fact. Yo, how do y'all feel about Glorilla and her sister Victoria? Now, Victoria went out on a, and see this family, like this is family. This is like blood sister. But she went on social media, her sister, saying that, you know, Glo don't fuck with them, and you know what I mean, they fucked up financially and shit like that. And everything and all of this shit, like she took the social media on this shit. Now remind you, her sister Victoria, you know what I mean, she went on 20 women versus her, you know, that 20 v1 thing and all of that stuff. So I'm sure, you know, they pay you to do that 20 v1 stuff, you know what I mean? But it's like, yo, why you spreading family business? So Glorilla went on the social media and clapped back and said, yo, I ain't gonna say nothing how you sent me to jail for a whole week. I ain't gonna say nothing how you tried to shoot me. I ain't gonna say none of that stuff what you used to do with me when we was coming up XYZ. You know what I mean? So it's really like bad blood right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real. But I just hate the fact that, you know what I mean? Like, yo, don't put shit on social media. Like that is not all the way cool. You know what I mean? For real. It's not. It's just not what's up. You know what I mean? But like Bernie Mac said, We all got some fucked up family members out here. You know what I mean? we all got some fucked up family members out here. For real. Ain't nobody family member perfect and shit. It's just nowadays the social media has really make it seem like the world is knowing your whole fucking business, as opposed to like your other part of your family and shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother, West Coast, Don Cornelius' nephew, Donnie Simpson little brother, motherfucking Ralph McDaniel's stepbrother. You know what I mean? Gudio Music Box host, Gudio Conversations. What else he got? Midnight Love Jones, calling them Dr. Brown Eyes out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Big time LA everything. I'm talking about Dodgers, Padres, you know what I mean? Angels, all that shit. My brother degraded from South Country. Yeah, I got to fuck with you, D. Yeah, I got to fuck with you. Yeah, definitely put on a great show earlier, man. Shout out to D Graders, man. He really got that Gudio video box thing going on, man, right on Twitch and shit. You know what I mean? DT motherfucking Mr. NFL Madden out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it's alright. You know what I mean? They don't never call Knox for the Madden work, but it's okay. They don't think Knox play games like that, but trust me, I got a couple of dollars off my Madden games, you know what I mean? For real. We got a whole fucking PlayStation at my lodge and shit. You know what I mean? Where we be putting in that work. You know what I mean? For real. No doubt. But yeah, that Glorilla thing, man, T-Man said that was her and oh, okay, that was okay. Yeah. Got you, T-Man. Yeah, but that Gorilla and her sister thing, bro, that gotta, I don't know, you know, if it's ever gonna be reconciled, because once you let the world know your shit, it's just beyond crazy, you know what I mean? For real. We gonna get to one main topic that I want to talk about too. So stick around, because that Michael Jordan thing is a hot topic, and I want y'all opinion about that. You know what I mean? DJ Vlad, if y'all don't know who Vlad is, to me, DJ Vlad is a vulture culture. You know what I mean? He's a culture, vulture culture, all that in between. You know what I mean? He went on a tweet saying that Rock Nation, Jay-Z's label, was basically paying him to take Meg Thee Stallion's side. That Tory Lanez didn't actually shoot Meg Thee Stallion. It was the girl that was with them. You know what I mean? And Rock Nation paid a couple of judges and a couple of lawyers, and Jay-Z did a verse for one of the judges' grandkids and all of this shit. Like, he went on a whole rant about this shit, right? And then next day said, oh, I was just being sarcastic, I was trolling. My thing is, somebody got to your motherfucking ass. Somebody got to you. Somebody holler at you. You know what I mean? About that whole shit. You let that motherfucker out for a reason. I don't know what was the reason for, but you let that bitch out for a reason. And real talk, for you to go back within 24 hours the next day and say, you know what I mean? Oh, I was being sarcastic. Y'all don't know what sarcasm is and all this other stuff. Yeah, okay. somebody reached out and touched your motherfucking ass. Somebody reached out to you, shook you down, probably had you upside down in the balcony somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, either they did that or they threatened your motherfucking family and they told you to go back on that bitch and recant everything you said. Because why the hell would you say it in the first place? You know what I mean? For real. Tony said he was reached. Now, see, I believe that. For real. Shout out to my big sister Stacy in the building. What up, Stace? Big sis in the building. Yeah, man. So, Vlad, this is what you do for now on, Vlad. I need a sound bite. Shut something called the fuck up. How about that? You're already paying guys to sit down and do an interview for you. You know what I mean? For your platform and shit, like a Tony Ayo or whoever the hell else celebrity sit in your seat. You be paying these guys. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you go on a motherfucker Twitter and say all this shit about Jay-Z and Rock Nation, 24 hours recant your statement. Shut something called the fuck up. Even if they did pay you or whatever the shit they did, shut the fuck up. You know these are people in position of power. Play your position, my boy. Obviously, you took the motherfucking money to motherfucking take sides, didn't you? Your morals and ethics motherfucking took the money so you can motherfucking take sides and be on this whatever side you want. So where was all of this motherfucking code and morals and shit that you tweeting out when these motherfuckers put a bag of money in front of your face? Shut the fuck up. Be the culture vulture that you are, bro. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, man, Ja Rule, Tony Ayo, Uncle Murder had beef on the plane. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. Motherfuckers is getting too old to be fighting on the plane. I get it. 50 and Ja ain't never gonna be friends. This is always gonna be a long time beef. We get that part of the situation. You know what I mean? But shout out to Ja Rule for motherfucker holding his own. I gotta give him props. Ja was ready for the shit. Ja was ready for the smoke. Ja was ready for the smoke. He ain't give a fuck. And I commend him for just leaving the situation. Because had he had swung on the situation, he would have got locked up. That's federal time. Any fight that happens in the airport is federal. You know what I mean? Any fight, whether you on the ground or in the air, is federal like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So shout out to him for not only standing his motherfucking ground, but leaving the situation calmly. You know what I mean? So his motherfucking passport won't be revoked out this motherfucker. But at the end of the day, man, yo, get this shit up. Either one or two things gotta happen. Ja and 50 shoot the motherfucking fade out this motherfucker, bro. For real. Bro. Yeah. Ja and 50 gotta shoot the motherfucking fade. You know what I mean? For real. They gotta shoot the fade. It's just because this beef gotta end somehow. I don't know. Or just, you know what I mean? Keep it peace. Keep it pushing when you see each other. That's all. Mocha Bella say the guys have money, what they need to fight for and get arrested. That's what I'm saying, Mocha. So it's like, yo, if y'all all on a mission to go and do shows, go and do whatever the case may be, I get it. You know what I mean? You Tony Ayo, Uncle Murder, y'all down with Fifth, that's y'all beef, whatever the case may be. y'all in your 50s, bro. Y'all all 50 and above out this motherfucker. Y'all sitting there fighting like two 20-year-old motherfucking rappers and shit. Still beefing and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, at this point, set up a fucking boxing match between 50 and Ja and get this shit over with. For real. Because I'm tired of this shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to my home girl from Portland, Kansas City Chief, big time. You know what I mean? Up there ripping it up, getting it in as she normally do. Big time supporter. Tiffany Poodles in Portland in the building. What up, Tim? Appreciate y'all coming in and rocking with your boy. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. Word up. Again, Truck D from My Perspective show coming up around, I want to say, Truck D, if you're still in the building, let me know the time. I want to say 7 p.m. Eastern. That's what I really want to say. You know what I mean? But everybody who get the link, come on in and show Truck D some love on this premiere show. You know what I mean? For real. From My Perspective. Getting it in. Truck D gonna definitely tell some stories. You know what I mean? We got the co-owner up in there. You know what I mean? Jersey's finest. You know what I mean? Ripping it up on them ones and twos as usual. Doing his thing. Representing, man, Bartech, Wu Bang Clan, in the zone, built for this network, Sounds of House, Groove House himself, the two-step king, DJ Luka Dang in the building. What up, Mook? Yeah, okay, 7 p.m., cool. Yeah. I'm gonna call you right after the show, Chuck. But yo, I want y'all. Okay, this whole Michael Jordan thing is going viral right now. Tyler Reddick, who was the driver of Team Jordan 23 XI, you know what I mean? That's the race car, NASCAR shit. Team Jordan won the NASCAR 500 or whatever it's the Super Bowl of they shit. You know what I mean? Jordan, I don't know. RC said, I guess we'll never know which album was better, Low End Dairy or Midnight Marauders. You know why? Because Big Gudio's scared, man. You know what I mean? He's scared, RC. He ain't never let me, you know what I mean? I'm waiting for his schedule. But, you know, but they both classic albums to me. You know what I mean? It's just a debate of your mood. You know what I mean? But the way I got it set up, I got the Marauders personally. But, you know, but I ain't nothing against Low End Theory. I love Low End Theory. But I'm still waiting for Big Gudio to holler at me, though. You know what I mean? For real. So, but yeah, this Michael Jordan thing, man, is out of control. RC Knox don't want to smoke. All I do is smoke, bro. What you talking about? I am the president of 420. Come on, man. Stop it. You know what I mean? You gotta hook your bank up so I can give you some bits. I got you, boo. I got you. RC said Jordan nut huggers would defend them. Yeah. Defend them if there were the slap their mama. Yeah, I actually got the clip of and people didn't see the clip. I'm gonna show the clip. You know what I mean? I just want your opinion on it. You know what I mean? I want your opinion on the clip of the Michael Jordan situation. I'm gonna read everybody's chat on it. You know what I mean? And give my opinion last on it. You know what I mean? Here go the clip, y'all.
Eastern time, and the Cup race in Atlanta, 3 p.m. Eastern
Now, to me, that is inappropriate. That is inappropriate. And like the title said, you got to be culturally mindful of where the hell you at. You feel what I'm saying? Tyler Reddick, he said he don't see nothing wrong with what other people is singing. That was the statement he gave. It just don't look good in this era that we're in, Mike. It don't look good in any era we in, Mike. You just can't sit there and picture motherfucking little boy ass consistently, then rub on his leg and stuff. That is not cool, bro. It is not cool at all. You know what I mean? Like, I can't condone that. I can't condone me being a father of 3 boys myself. I can't condone that. You know what I mean? Anybody that got nephews or sons or whatever the case may be, we can't condone that shit. We can't. For real. We can't. I'm sorry. That shit is crazy. But hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I got some work stuff to handle.
They say that
And we're back. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to handle work stuff, but you know, work gotta handle what I handle. But yeah, RC said that kid would have had to freeze his ass off. That ice, not a good look. Yeah. If that was ice, right? RC, right. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you already know, man. Like, I just I just don't get that. Tony said, "Wow, I remember him doing that," and he be like Mike commercial. Oh, he did do that. He was out of pocket for that. Truck D said somebody said ice went down his shirt. Man, fuck all that. You know what I mean? It looked creepy as hell. Tiffany P&P say is not his child or grandchild or kin, so it's inappropriate. Bottom line, Mocha Bella said MJ was doing too much. Yep. Yeah, buddy. It's just, it's just like, it just don't. I agree with what all of y'all is saying. It's just not right. You gotta understand where you at. You gotta understand you got cameras on you. You're a high profile celebrity. And you're sitting there behind a kid and stuff where all them people around you, his wife, his family, pull somebody to the side and say, hey, he got ice and such and such his shirt, make sure you get the ice or whatever the case may be. Like Tiff said, even if that ain't your child, grandchild or whatever, bruh, you know what I mean? And that's to a certain extent with certain kin, you know what I mean? Certain extent, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just not a good look. It's just not a good look at all. You know what I mean? I don't know how this thing went viral. I don't know if it's gonna calm down anytime soon. Again, his father went on an interview and said he didn't see nothing was wrong with it. So what more can you say if the parents is saying, oh, we didn't find it to be wrong at all? What can you say after that? You know what I mean? He's the co-owner of your fucking team, your car, so I'm guessing he's putting majority of the money. You're getting a big ass check from this guy. You know what I mean? In your hearts of hearts, I believe it's inappropriate. But can you say it's inappropriate? I don't think so, because why? He's motherfucking funding your lifestyle. He's funding your career, and he's funding your lifestyle. For real. RC said if LeBron did some shit like that, it will be everywhere. Stephen A will talk about it too. Yeah, Tony said, but what triggered me out even more was the kid parents letting it happen. That's my point. Tom. He funds their lifestyle. He funds that man's career. You know what I mean? It's bad. We all see it that is bad. You know what I mean? Because even okay, I got a nephew. Even with my nephew, I'm not sitting there pinching his butt, whatever. If ice got in him or whatever, I'm gonna be like, nephew, shake it off, move your shirt, I'm gonna tell him to do it himself. I'm not sitting there consistently this, that, and the dirt, then wiping his leg. No, hell no. You know what I mean? If his mama right next to me all around, I'm calling his mama to do whatever. You know what I mean? It's you gotta be culturally mindful of what's going on. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? RC said that's when you tell his parents to take care of it. Yep. Or let him deal with what that supposed ice in his shirt. Right. Tony said, RC, I understand what you mean, but money rules. You know what I mean? For real. Mook said show it again. Okay, I'm gonna show it again, Mook. Right here. Whoever that guy was in back of the kid, I'd have told the guy to shake the ice or whatever that was supposedly on the kid. His dad was right next to the man, whoever it may concern, or the president of NASCAR. I don't know who the fuck that guy was in the suit, but somebody I would have shifted that kid over to dad and told him his dad to shake the shit off. Bottom line. You know what I mean? Hell no. You're not gonna get me on the jokes like that. Hell no. Hell to the no. You know what I mean? RC say MJ is treated like no other athlete alive. I agree, money rules at Tony, but shouldn't excuse that. Yeah. Jungle Brother say, I don't know what happened, but I'm not surprised. There's a negative story following behind a black NASCAR owner and NBA great winning the Southern Motorsports Super Bowl. You already know. That's why I said you have to be culturally mindful, Jungle. You know what I mean? You already know the camera's gonna be on you because of the profile you have. You know what I mean? Regardless of the fact. You have to be culturally mindful of what's going on. I get y'all won the biggest title in motorsports alive. But again, you gotta understand there's thousands of cameras. We in a culture where everything is viral or whatever the case may be. You have to be mindful of that situation. Especially where you at, where you know this is a factor. You in another sport where this is a factor. So regardless of how we think about this, what are the other side thinking about it? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. RC say now he's groping the kid. Damn, the ice excuse gets worse every time I see it. Right, RC. That's what I'm saying. Because on the ice, the kid's shirt is fucking big and long enough to where you can grab the back of the shirt and just pull on the shirt from the ice. You don't got to go ass cheek pinch on the motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's like if you see somebody that got ice poured or or whatever the case may be, you could grab and tug on the back of somebody's shirt just to pull it out or whatever the case may be to let it fall. You not going consistent pitching on the ass cheeks, then rubbing the fucking leg with it. No. It's not okay. Tony said Mike had a brain freeze and let his guard down. He's too comfortable with white folks. Tone, that's a great fucking statement you just said. I think he's too goddamn comfortable. And that's the thing. He's not being mindful of what's going on. And I think he knows the fact that, again, he's one of the richest guys on this planet Earth. So why not? He's funding the lifestyle. He's funding the career. You know what I mean? Why not? You know what I mean? Again, everything we saying and the parents don't see anything wrong with it, ain't nothing more I can really say about it. If the parents is saying, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Hey, bro, then. You know what I mean? That's it. My brother said, I'm in the car driving and can't see it, but folks need to back off Jordan and LeBron both doing groundbreaking shit. I get you, Jungle. I think what you're saying, I don't know about the LeBron situation, but when you go back and watch this Jordan thing, or you can YouTube it yourself. Not saying you should turn on Jordan, but you will agree with everybody in the chat room that's saying it's not a good look. That's all I'm saying. You will agree with everybody in this chat room to say that's not a good look. You know what I mean? At all. Especially, again, from a black, high-profile billionaire guy like Michael Jordan. It's not a good look. It's not a good look on the optics, bro. It's not. And the culture and society we're living in is not a good look. Tony said that's the billionaire lifestyle. Tiffany P&P said, Jungle, if you haven't seen the video, then why defend his actions so womanly? Right. It's the same thing you did about R. Kelly. If they do something inappropriate, they catch the smoke. She also said you can't defend people who rape women, molest children, just because they're black, iconic sports heroes and entertainers. That's stupid and it's goofy. I agree with you, Tiffany, 1,000%. I agree with you. I agree with you. She said, I don't agree with folks bashing LeBron all the time, but this MJ shit is foul. Lots of us got kids. Imagine if that happened to your team. Yeah. That's why I said I got 3 sons, so I'm looking at it from a dad perspective myself. You know what I mean? Mocha said, "Nas, look at the crowd. They are NASCAR fans who mostly Republicans. Think MJ can do wrong in their eyes? No, he can't. He can't. That's a good point, Mocha. He can't. And once fucking Tyler Reddick went on air and gave it a full-fledged, I don't see nothing wrong with what he did. That was, you wash your hands right there. You wash your hands right there. That says it all. If his dad and the mom and the rest of the family and the crew and everybody else say, "Oh no, I don't think he did anything wrong." No. Ain't no argue. You can't argue no more. You can't sit there and debate no more, because you know what I mean. At this point, it's like if they like you said, Mocha. The Republicans, the money talks, the bullshit walks. Bottom line, the money talks, the bullshit walks. But see, as us, our community, we see the optics of right and wrong. Not a good look. We're not trying to tear this man down, but you just have to be, again, mindful of where you are doing that. You know what I mean? Like P&P said, it's not cool to have any of these things rather and feel like you get a pass because of your status of being a entertainer or whatever you do. No. Right and right is wrong is wrong. And that shit looked inappropriate. From the optics, it looked inappropriate again. You couldn't tug on the kid's shirt, anything. Grabbing ass cheeks or pinching ass cheeks consistently like you did was not a good look. But again, he's going to get away with it because, like Mocha said, everybody at NASCAR all Republicans. They don't see nothing wrong with it. Know what I mean? Joker said, crown holder. What I got a problem with is every time a black celebrity do something wonderful. The media dig up something to say, black folks, look at this. He's a bad guy, and black folks fall for it. I get that, but sometimes we can't be blind to the facts either, Jungle. We can't be blind to the facts. You know what I mean? This thing that Jordan is going through is literally on camera. Literally on camera. So let's just flip the script on this right now. What if Tyler Reddick said, you know what Michael Jordan did was inappropriate and I appreciate it and this, that, and the third? What would we be saying then? What would we be saying then? You see what I'm saying? And just the fact that we looking at it in the standpoint of we saying, yo, Jordan wilding for doing that shit around a bunch of white people, knowing who we are and what he is and whatever. What the thing, what Mocha is saying is that the fact that he's around a bunch of Republicans that he probably done help sponsor here, donated there, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? They gonna look past the bullshit of what we look to see the facts of it. You know what I mean? But overall, bruh, if it's in our face on camera, let's just say if that wasn't Michael Jordan, let's just say had that been a Michael Jackson, or had that been a Prince, or had that been a LeBron James doing that to a white kid who was just had ice come on him from the fan perspective, and you know what I mean, was doing that in the arena. Come on, like for real. And you gotta understand who you are and your celebrity. That's what I'm saying. Understand who you are and what your celebrity is. That's it. You can't, you know what I mean? The optics is always gonna be on you. Jungle said all these folks screaming they got kids, but rooting for P. Diddy to win his case. World is fucked up. And see, my thing is, I never rooted for Diddy. You know what I mean? When the Cassie shit, and I'm not saying Cassie was innocent or whatever the case may be, but when that motherfucking abusing shit came out, you feel what I'm saying? And him whooping on that girl ass like he did, which he verbatim, let's keep it 100. Before the video came out and she was suing him, he said he never put hands on fucking Cassie. That's when the lawsuit was, she dropped the lawsuit and he hurry up and fucking settled. That was in her lawsuit that he was abusing her. He went on social media and said, this is a money grab. Well, I won't say he said it. It was his lawyer, but his lawyer speak for him. So it's like he's saying it. It's a money grab. Mr. Combs never touched Miss Ventura. He never abused her. Then couple of days or a week later, we see a fucking Diddy video of him whooping that girl ass. What he did, go on media, didn't apologize. Man, I was fucked up. I was in a bad moment. This, that, and the dirt. Did not one time say, you know what, Cassie, I apologize. That wasn't me. I was on demon time, this, that, and the dirt. And see, again, I'm looking at it because I'm a dad of a daughter. You know what I mean? So my optics is going to be a little bit different. And I got two sisters and a mom. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at it like, yo, you ain't even bothered to apologize in your video when the video came out that you were fucking Cassie. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. Like, I don't know. RC said I would just say look at the video at Jungle before defending what he did. Yeah. That's why I said Jungle has to see it. You will probably, I won't say you won't change your stance, but you will definitely be like, okay, it wasn't a good look. You know what I mean? Based on the optics of it all. RC said, not saying you're defending it. Let me take that back, but please check out the video. I'm talking about Jungle. T-Man said, wrong is wrong in any color. No one should get a pass. No one should get a pass or even the benefit of a doubt. He was very perverted in his actions and the black community, but this is not acceptable, period. Jungle say Crown holder Jordan beat the NASCAR Corporation in court. Nobody did a show on it. Now here we are with something negative going viral. You black folks a trip. Okay, well, Jungle, my brother, I love you, but you have a platform too. Why wasn't that I wasn't aware about the court situation. You know what I mean? But if you knew about it, you should have passed the word on to me, to Big Gudio, to Chief Rocker. You got the connections to pass this information on. Why hold the information? We're a community ourselves. If you, hey Knox, let's look at this real quick. Jordan going to NASCAR court to beat the XYZ. I'm gonna talk about it. Chief gonna talk about it. Big Gudio will probably pop up and do a show about it. You know what I mean? We all got platforms, brother. Share the info. There's no shade, but share the info. I didn't know about that at all. Tiff P&P said, black kids get molested all the time, and folks do the same thing, defend the nasty uncle or mom's boyfriend, blame the victim, so he's going against a black man when he's on camera filling up the boy with the question mark. RC said, I was done with the Diddy after what he did to Shine. Mocha said, Knox, I know you born in the 80s. What is your memory of Jesse Jackson? Rest in power. Just being loyal, giving out a message to let you know, no matter what you know what I mean. The what I was taught in school, to keep hope alive. That I am somebody. You know what I mean? How him and Martin was hand in hand. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Jesse was top notch to me. And I know he probably had some flaws like everybody do. You know what I mean? But if you talk about being in the forefront for, you know what I mean, what we have of rights and certain things of freedom to do now as an adult, which is like voting and everything else and marching. Yeah, Jesse did that to me. He definitely was a voice. I won't say he was a voice, he was a presence for me, for sure. You know what I mean? So rest in peace to the GOAT. Tiffany P&P says some folks still do this day, play R. Kelly music, knowing he pissed on the 14-year-old girl, and the same breath said, I can't separate the artist from the act. How the fuck can you do that? Question mark. And then she said, okay, I'm out. Hey, Tiff, speak your truth, baby. You speaking your truth. That's how you feel. RC said, I never forget Jesse came to my junior high school and spoke. He basically was mentioned by MLK, and he mentioned Al Sharpton and many others. Yeah, that's cool, RC, for real. That's cool. Like I said, Al Sharpton, all these leaders get a semi-bad rap, but guess what, man? They did what they had to do to get where we need to be. And it's up to our generation and my kids' generation now to carry that torch. Because before the Jessies, before the Als, before the Martin Luther Kings, we had all of them people who did the heavy lifting, who took the whoopings, who took the verbal insults, the physical insults, who broke their back hours and hours picking cotton, you know what I mean? Getting separated from their families, getting raped, taking all types of punishment for the day kids, and you know what I mean? Out to lead up to our parents' generation and our parents, you know what I mean? Basically putting up a small umbrella coming up in the 80s and 90s. And is history repeating itself with racism now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is. At an all-time high. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, we still in that fight. We still in that struggle. You know what I mean? I just wish this generation, the Gen Z, actually get it. That's just my hope. You know what I mean? Hoping that one day they'll wake up get away from the whole social media and the jokes of TV and understanding the history, which they are trying to erase our history in these schools and stuff. You know what I mean? And if we don't tell the story and the truth don't be told, who else gonna tell it? Because we've been concealed about the truth for a long time in our school system. They only let us know about 4 or 5 people growing up. You know what I mean? Jesse Jackson was one of them. Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X. About 5 people in all my years of a public school system. Until I got into high school, where you start actually going to the libraries and realizing what we did in this country and how we built this country. And I learned about the Madam T.J. Walkers and all of them. You feel what I'm saying? And the Angela Davis and the Black Panther parties and the Huey Newtons and all of them. You know what I mean? So I just hope this Gen Z get it. You know what I mean? For real. Tiffany P&P say Jesse took money from Coca-Cola before they divested from South Africa. Read a book. None of us, RC said, none of us are without fault. Not even the black leaders, but what a huge difference Jesse made when he was still with us. Jungle Brother said, Crown Holder, I'm suffering from serious physical and mental issues that prevent me from doing shows right now, but I see if what I hear is something positive about black folks, I got to do my own show. You don't have to do your own show, sir, but pass the information. I'm not saying you have to do your own show, but share the information. Don't hold the information. You know what I'm saying? Share the information with me. Share the information with Chief. Share the information with Big Gudio. You know what I mean? We all got these talk platforms that we can do. Share the information. If you get some information that I know I ain't get, bruh, crown holder, talk about this on Daria the Coach. Cool. I'm always looking for other material. Like I said, Daria the Coach taps into hip hop, pop, and social culture, bro. You know what I mean? Straight up. Pass the information. You ain't got to do the show, but pass the information. I got you. Tony said, I was with Jesse at the beginning when it was Operation Breadbasket. Jesus, man. Tony said, before it became People United to Save Humanity, push. Tony was in the trenches, for real, for real. Him and his wife Jackie are very cool people. Yeah, man. Rest in peace to the GOAT, man. But listen, I ain't gonna keep y'all. This been a very interesting topic today. I love y'all. Make sure y'all check out Truck D 7 p.m. right here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the show. Check out our website at builtforthisradionetwork.com. Bro Cool, Amazon Fire TV, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? And I love conversations like this. I feel like we should have more conversations like this, whether it be positive and negative. Nobody's opinion is wrong. It's just an opinion and how you feel. Speak your truth. You know what I mean? There's no bashing. If we can't come and have an agreement to disagree as black folks, then in this community of we got, something ain't right. For real. You know what I mean? But I love each and every one of y'all, man. Your boy DJ Mad Knox, man. I am out of here. On behalf of my brother, rest in peace to our brother Chiz Roundtree. We see y'all when we see y'all, man. One love. Peace.
It's that Mad Knox music.
Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. More feet swag in the third dimension. No limitations. My thoughts are expensive. The devil trying to sabotage, but I handle business. Always had a weakness for half-naked women. No stranger to the concept of paradise. Drinking on, carry on, this shit feels right. Boss mode forever, trendsetters. It's the new era, spinning plenty of cheddar. Jersey playboy, I'm dope, I'm way better. Oh, this is chess, not checkers. Fly shit, another stamp on the passport. Lambo the same color as a motherfucking teleport. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Courtside, watch the Nets play the Heat. Young nigga preach, I stand out the black sheep. Skills on fire, some burnt up fish grease. So I could care less about the gossiping. I'm important like humans needing oxygen. Peak game, putting points on the scoreboard. So handsome, I'm plotted on by these whores. Riding out, yeah, I'm on my high horse. Legendary shit, this I will die for. Empire State, chilling on the top floor. So major, living large, 40 acres. I take the money over being famous. Ahead of my time, y'all niggas outdated. I'm God's favorite, strip club connoisseur. Let the champagne pour, we could take a bath in it. Chiz Roundtree the name, yeah, no gimmicks. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. My niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. Panoramic view of the world, man. Yeah, it's just me and my girlfriend. A niggas ain't cool as the earth spin. Middle finger up, shit. I'm just living life. I'm just living life. Shit, I'm just living life.